Trump wants to make English the national language. So, this is interesting to me because I've been tweeting about this a lot. And the reason why I tweet about this a lot is because, so here in the United States, employers be cheap. They won't, they just really don't like to hire people that know how to do the job. They'd rather hire someone cheap, someone entry level, so they don't have to pay them more. And if you go in there and you say you have a lot of experience, they probably won't give you any more money. So, you know, it's a bad deal for people that really work on their craft, you know, because if you can hire someone cheap to start over on that, then you know, start at the bottom. So, and what happens is people keep hiring people that don't, employers hire employees that don't speak English just so they'll have a reason to not pay them. They'll be like, well, you can't communicate with the customers properly, so sorry, we can't give you a raise. And they'll hold that against them. And that's ethically not right. It's hard to take away someone's opportunity to make money. I think it should be you can't get a job unless you speak English, because these customer service jobs are going to keep finding people that can't communicate because they're cheap, and you won't be able to stop that. All the driving gigs are going to keep finding people that don't speak English because they're cheap, and you can't fucking stop that. And just ask people around here. I live in one of the most liberal parts of the whole damn country, and people have had enough. These drivers don't speak English. They're rude. They have no manners. I had one knock over my bong, you know, and I came out and he just goes, no English, and walks away and doesn't pick up the bong. He put all my shit right, the bag was torn open. He put it right down on top of the bong. Like what a dumbass. Like what a fucking idiot. I was at a certain warehouse picking up packages. I won't say the brand. And I step into a stall and I examine the stall and I kind of step towards the exit. I step to leave the stall, but I hesitate. I'm like, do I want this stall or not? It's kind of gross. Before I leave, someone, excuse me, like that's the only, I don't even think he said excuse me. He kind of scoots by me, gets into the stall with me to grab toilet paper while I'm in the stall. This is not proper bathroom etiquette. Straight American men do not want to join you in the stall. We don't. And man, like, this guy didn't know English. Just like the guy that knocked over my shit. And a buddy of mine told me a story the other day of a terrible customer service experience he had, and he came out to talk to the guy about it. Couldn't speak English. So, I've been ranting on Twitter, the Weed Goku on Twitter, on X, about this, and I said, we gotta make English the national language. We got to. It's the only way around it. I think we should take a step further. Can't get a job without English. It sucks. It really sucks that it's come this far. But, like, I've worked with people that don't speak English, right? Like, I worked in a sweatshop for 5 years with people that don't speak English. I liked these guys. I thought they were hilarious. People from Laos and Hmong. I was basically like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. I lived that life for a while. But all I gotta say is everyone says, oh, you didn't do any of that. You know, what you say doesn't make a difference. You know, you tweet stuff and you think that people notice. Because every fucking retard has to fucking argue with me and say I'm wrong. Like, or I don't know, man. It's just everything I do. Someone like, no, like we're all 6-year-olds. Like, what is with society? Everyone's disagreeing for funsies. And some people get fucked up and then they just disagree about everything. They can't handle their liquor. They become obnoxious shitheads. So, anyway. I'm really baked. But I gotta say, I think that I might have had a lot to do with, because I was pushing it. Like, I think Trump is reading the Weed Goku. I think Elon might be reading the Weed Goku. Anyway, see you later.